I've been staying at this place for a few days now, and there's this view in front of me, and it's a typical sunset view, but not so typical because the sun sets behind a volcano. And I have been coming here almost every evening to catch the sunset. I'll just quickly show you how this view looks before the sun sets totally down. Is it possible? Okay, maybe at the end of the video I'll show you how the sunset looks today. And the craziest thing that I've observed about being here every day at almost the same time, same location, and every sunset is unique and different. Like, I never seen any similarities in terms of the light, the formation of the clouds, the color of the volcano itself reflecting or kind of hindering the light coming from the sun. The way the sun lights up the whole place around, even the noise, like the chirping of the birds, the formations in which the birds fly here, and of course this heavy traffic which might be interrupting my voice as of now. It's never the same, like not even like similar. It's always like coming to a point which feels familiar, but it's still different. That's how it feels coming here. I actually wanted to include how this sunset looks right now. Maybe I'll just turn around this camera like this, with me included. I wanted to give the full view of the volcano only, but I think with my settings it's a bit difficult. I'm trying to adjust the light with the camera lens. So that's the volcano that you can see, and it is surrounded by a range of hills here, and there are of course a lot of buildings, people's houses, cafes, other stuff. It's such a lovely view, and every day these colors change and it looks so different. Kind of what made me realize about everything in life, like how much ever we feel that things seem the same, but there's a huge difference. Only like we can only be observant about it and notice it. It's not possible. Like, if you look at it superficially, yes, it's the same. Like, if you like to label things, yes, it's a sunset, it's the same time, it's the same place, the same latitude, longitude, same coordinates over a map, same volcano, same geographic location, maybe the same people living here since few years, and yeah, when you try to label things, it seems same. But when you look at it, oh my god, every aspect of it is different. I cannot help looking at it. Like, I need to show you again. Sorry, I'm just shooting with my iPhone here. I know it kind of sucks, especially my voice. I'm not sure how much I'm audible. So beautiful. The colors here are so vibrant. Ah, and I know my face looks really dull and tired because I feel I am. I have been working a bit late nights, and that's how I think has affected my overall sleep quality. I'll try to bring my phone closer so that I am more audible. Yeah, so the images of the sky and the image of the surrounding here that I just showed you, it's from a sunset over a volcano and a range of hills in a small local village. And as I said, that I come here almost every evening to catch the sunset, and every evening is different. Like the details is just immaculate and unfathomable. Sometimes I just feel like if I could not see it, if I could not see this view, was it even possible to imagine such a grandeur and such beauty? And that you exist with such beauty. You have taken birth in such a beautiful place. I think it's for me, I feel that it's difficult to describe what I feel in words. It's like whenever I see this view, I just get amazed at the magnificence and how wonderful it is for us to be able to experience something like this. Yeah, and coming back to what I wanted to share, it's so much similar to how we lead our daily lives. You know, for us, like a daily living, most of us have such a formed routine throughout the day that almost every day feels the same. But if we are highly observant about it, there are subtle changes. The changes are really subtle, and these changes, they are sprinkled across everything. Like not just the environment, not just the people that we interact with throughout the day. Also, us as a person, how our perception grows with every passing day, and how we live a particular moment after having lived X moments before. I think everything has a compounding effect. Maybe it's a I can say this view is kind of a metaphor to our daily packed lives with routine, how we feel that it's so same and indistinguishable, but still they are pretty much different, detailed, immaculate, and there's always an opportunity. So many bikes here, Actually, this place is just right on the road, so of course it is supposed to be loud. I don't have any soundproofing possibility here, and also I don't have any mic or anything which would make my voice sound more clearly. Yeah. So every day is distinct in itself, and we have the opportunity to spot the intricacies, spot the detailings, and find beauty in a routine, or make adjustments to make our routines feel more beautiful. Just living every day, but not just spending time every day, just living a bit every day in some way or the other. I actually made another video on time and how people struggle with how to manage their time, including myself, and how I have been perceiving time differently. I think I won't upload that video. I think I'll just take the ideas from the video and distribute amongst the other videos that I upload, because I feel that it was too intensive, that single one, and maybe the idea got lost. So here, yeah, this video takes inspiration from the deleted one, that the perspective of time can be changed. And we have to do it for our own selves. We have been taught to plan, to always have a plan for the future, always have a plan for the next day, for the next hour. Nothing against it. It is good to be a step ahead and be able to execute your plans. So plan ahead. For sure, it helps a lot. But there are moments in life where, it's better lived. Time, days, moments, maybe weeks, to just be lived. And being really present. And not seeing time as tomorrow or day after or 5 years from now or 1 year from now, but time as just now. So just now I got off of work. What do I feel like doing right now, which will occupy me for next, say, 1 hour, a couple of minutes, even like just 15 minutes. I mean, these 15 minutes, these 1 hour, this is what accounts as life. When we say life, it's such an intangible concept. We feel life is somewhere outside of ourselves. Whenever we mention life, like what do I want to do in life? Oh my God, such a burdening question in most of our lives. What do I want to do in life? Such a burdening question. How can you predict what you want to do in life? How can you predict that whatever you'd want to be doing, your circumstances would be supportive of that? Your physical circumstances, your mental circumstances. Yeah, so why can't we just focus on next few minutes and next 1 hour? And yeah, like it's great to have a schedule and maintain a schedule. I don't know whether you pronounce it schedule, same thing. How do you want to schedule your week? How do you want to allocate your time to things that you want to be doing? Of course, majority of our time goes to being productive in some sort of way, in a way that society sees it as being productive. But yeah, like you are given the time, you are given the body as a tool. We are given this tool to experience life, to experience time, and I think we should be deciding how we want to use this time, the other tools that has been built by living for so many years, and how to spend our lives. It's such a beautiful weather right now. I know I look a bit sweaty because it was humid and I had been sitting out for a few hours before shooting this video. Yeah, so it's our responsibility to manage our tools, including our body, including the time we are given with this body. And not living in the moment, but choosing for this moment, choosing at the moment. Living just happens naturally, it's not a conscious decision, you know. Living is just natural. We we cannot stop living. The only way to stop living would be maybe mentally be somewhere else and physically be at a separate scenario. But yeah, living happens naturally. But choosing is something which can be conscious. So choosing for this moment, choosing what I want to do with my next few moments, and this can define my life. Not this term of life defining moment. No, it's not about defining your life as anything. We see, as I said, that life is such an abstract label in itself, and it's such a burdening concept. But ultimately it's time in windows, and we always experience time as the present. Yeah, sometimes we feel nostalgia, and sometimes we live in our memories, recount our memories, which is something unavoidable, and also I would not say totally bad thing, but rather good to be appreciative of the time you have already lived, and also kind of evaluate what you want to be doing from here on. That would be a bit different from how you have lived before. But yes, we can perceive time as just next few moments, next 1 hour. We can choose at the moment. And yeah, like hours when you're supposed to be productive, we have to earn our expenses, our lifestyle we have to earn. And yeah, you have to give your time to those activities, in those engagements. But except that, whenever we have any chance of making life happen, it's these moments, it's not something grand that you have to plan and celebrate and feel. It's just a matter of feeling, and you can choose to feel anytime you want. It's just a switch. Yeah, and I started with saying that how every day is different. Every day is different, and we can choose to repeat things that we did the days before. We can choose to do something new. We can choose. It's not a compulsion. We don't have to prove. I let that one go. It's too loud. Yeah, we don't have to prove anything to anyone. We don't have to explain how we spend our time. We don't have to explain. We find this compulsion to explain everyone around us what are we doing with our time. I find myself in that spot very often, and I know everyone does. Everyone wants to explain what they're doing with their time, with the lives that they have been given, and everyone wants to prove that they are working so hard, or having the best fun possible, and they're making every effort to make every moment either full of hard-earned joy or working hard. So I don't know. There are children playing downstairs. That's also different, These children around here, when they choose to play, there's no fixed time. They never follow a schedule. Like whenever they feel like they want to play, they just get out of their houses in the neighborhood and start making a circle, and then choose at the very moment what they feel like playing. So many options. One day I think I saw them making some craft, like making these puppet sort of thing. And I think we do that as adults also. We do that to some extent. Like inherently we know. But there's this societal understanding that no, we have to justify our time, how we spend our time. We have to justify how we spend our money. I think that's not, that's irrelevant. Time will pass. And time passes through our bodies, through our physical world, through our physical bodies. There's something beyond physical experience of time. I don't know. Sometimes I do feel that it's an illusion. I don't know how to describe it in words. Maybe I'll make another video about it and try to explain some of my experiences I had regarding time. Very different and very hard to talk about. I think I'll have to choose my words very carefully to make it more understandable. Yeah. So I'll end the video right here, but I'll definitely show you this view one last time. The sun has almost set. It's almost I I think I can improve with my video shooting skills. I will come up with improved videos. Till then, I'll just try to make it as real and as in the moment, because that's how I feel. That's how I feel motivated to shoot these videos. I just want them to be very spontaneous, and it's like striking a conversation, you know, that okay, have a good day.